Why learning psychology can change your life forever. Just take a moment and think. What if I told you that the most powerful weapon in the world is something you already possess? Your mind. It shapes every decision you make, every relationship you build, every opportunity you choose to embrace or let slip away, and every dream you decide to pursue or abandon along the way. But here's the most surprising part. People spend years learning how to use computers, how to operate smartphones, how to drive a car, or how to build a successful career. Yet, very few people ever take the time to understand how their own mind actually works. And that may be the biggest mistake of all. Because if you don't understand your own mind, someone else can influence the way you think. Today, we're going to explore 5 powerful reasons why learning psychology can transform your life. By the end of this video, you'll begin to see not only yourself, but also the people around you, from an entirely new perspective. So, let's begin. The first reason: psychology helps you understand yourself. Have you ever reacted to something and later wondered, why did I respond like that? Maybe you felt nervous before speaking in front of a crowd. Or you kept putting off an important task, even though you knew it needed to be done today. Or perhaps you stayed awake all night, replaying a conversation that had ended hours earlier. None of these things happen by accident. Your mind is following patterns. Every person has unique ways of thinking, feeling, and responding to the world. Psychology helps you recognize those patterns. When you understand why you think the way you do, why you feel what you feel, and why you behave the way you do, you gain the power to change your life. Instead of saying, "This is just who I am," you begin asking, "Why am I like this? Where did this habit come from? And how can I become a better version of myself?" Sometimes, a single question like that can change your entire life. The second reason: psychology teaches you how to manage your emotions. Every single day, 2 powerful forces compete inside your mind: logic and emotion. Your alarm goes off in the morning. Logic says, "Get up, you have important things to do." But your emotions quietly whisper, "Just 5 more minutes." You decide that today you'll start eating healthier. Logic reminds you of your goal, but the moment you smell your favorite food, your emotions take over. This doesn't happen only to you. It happens to almost everyone. The difference is, emotionally intelligent people recognize this internal battle. They don't react immediately. They pause. They think. Then they choose how they want to respond. Psychology doesn't eliminate your emotions. Instead, it teaches you how to live with them without becoming controlled by them. The third reason: psychology strengthens your relationships. Whether it's your parents, your friends, your coworkers, or someone you've just met, every strong relationship is built on one thing: understanding. People often don't say everything they truly feel. Sometimes it's fear, sometimes stress, sometimes insecurity. These emotions shape the way they communicate. Psychology teaches us not only to hear words, but to understand the emotions behind them, to notice behavior, body language, and the overall situation. So we don't rush to judge people, but instead, learn to understand them. Because the strongest relationships are built on understanding, not assumptions. The fourth reason: psychology helps you think more clearly. Every day, hundreds of things compete for your attention. Advertisements, social media, news, and thousands of opinions. Many of these are carefully designed to influence your decisions. Sometimes for your benefit, sometimes simply to capture your attention. Psychology teaches you to ask better questions. Why do I believe this? Who benefits if I think this way? Is this really my decision? Or has someone quietly influenced the way I think? Critical thinking is one of the most valuable skills you can develop, and psychology helps strengthen that skill. The fifth reason, psychology reminds you that change is always possible. Your habits are not permanent. Your fears won't last forever. Even your confidence can grow and change. The human brain has an incredible ability known as neuroplasticity. This means your brain can continue learning at any stage of life. It can build new habits, create new ways of thinking, and become stronger than before. Real change doesn't happen overnight, but small positive actions, repeated consistently, can eventually transform your entire life. So, why should you study psychology? To control other people? Absolutely not. To read minds? Not at all. Instead, study psychology to understand yourself better, to make wiser decisions, to build stronger relationships, and to live with greater awareness. Because the more you understand the human mind, the better you'll understand the world around you. And perhaps, most importantly, you'll finally begin to truly understand yourself. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to Mind Decoded. Because every week, we'll uncover fascinating insights about psychology, human behavior, and the hidden power of the mind. I'll see you in the next video.